stuff done, including cleaning up a lot that's in here. I've got rehearsal tomorrow, rehearsal at the gym. I've got to pack the stuff for the investigation and the road trip Monday. I need to check the Prius. The Prius has been, I don't know if it's because of the cold, but it's been struggling a little bit. I need to do a quick check on the Prius, make sure it's okay. And then, yeah, this basement needs so much work. Devin Story, can you hear me? Craig, can you hear me? Can you all hear your boy? Audio check on YouTube, guys. Type 6-7 in the chat if you can hear me right now on YouTube. 6-7 in the chat if you can hear me. Evelyn says, mark the time and look back, please. Let's see. Why am I looking at that? Okay, it's 2:59 a.m. It is officially Sunday, December 7th, 2:59. 3 a.m. We are at the witching hour. We are at the witching hour. Ballistic Aviation, good to have you here. You all can hear me? Mika Murison, good to see you here. Evelyn, you just saw something go past? Which way? This way, in front of me, by the blanket, or behind me, this way? In the other room? Okay, gotcha. You know, guys, it's funny Evelyn says that because do you all remember a few weeks ago, we literally saw a shadow go from left to right, like from laundry room over to like where the blanket is. AI said the same thing. Haunted basement tour suggests next scary spot. Oh yeah, guys. Do you all want a quick tour of the basement? I've realized we've been live streaming down here for years, and I've never given you a tour of the basement. Like I've never gone through. We've gone through spots like on specific nights, but never a full tour. So I say while we're getting started, why don't we do a quick tour of the basement? It is a mess. It's an absolute mess. So, all right, here we go. Tour of the basement. Here we go. Travis, so good to see you here. Welcome to the Witching Hour. That is right. Travis Martin on the Mod Squad, holding it down as always. Travis, you're incredible. Paul Laux, Monday. Monday I'll be on location. All right, guys. So here, this is the back corner. There's the lamp. There's an air fryer box. If you need an empty air fryer box, hit me up. 2 TVs. Okay, we don't need to talk about the TVs. One does work. One kind of works. Now over here, this direction, you've seen all this, guys. This is all familiar to you. We got a whole... So, guys, do y'all remember years ago when I was doing the Sharpie art? The Sharpie... This is just a whole box of art supplies, like, for my Sharpie art that I haven't made anything in years. Guitar and pro... So, this is the back corner right here. We have actually a window here for vending. We used to do shows here at this house. And we would, we had like a refrigerator in there, and like we'd give people hot dogs through this window. Do you all want to, oh, it's gonna fall. Okay. So that's, if you ever wondered why this is there, or if you've even ever noticed it. Okay. Oh no, that's definitely gonna fall. There we go. Okay. All right. So you've seen all that. Here, let me show you some stuff you haven't seen before. Do y'all want to see under the steps? And why don't we do EVP here in a second? What do y'all think? Guys, seriously, if you're just joining, the EVPs a couple nights ago were unbelievable. I was so fried. I only made it like an hour into that investigation. No, I think we did 2 hours, but I was cooked. I was totally cooked. Excuse me. Also, I need to ask Ben what this symbol means, if it literally is just the astronaut letters. Guys, anyone watching right now, any of you all listen to black metal, or any of you in a metal band, type 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat if you listen to black metal or are in a black metal band. Got some busted glass back here. That's nice. That's really nice. Travis, you listen to some black metal? Kimberly, thank you for the heart. Kayla Bunn, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, here. Do y'all want to see behind the steps? Here we go. Paul Lauk's black metal. It's like, I guess it's like satanic metal. I think it originated in like Sweden or Denmark or Norway, somewhere like that. Guys, what if we did a live stream from under the steps? What if we literally did like an entire investigation right here? Aja, you listen to some black metal? Yeah, not many people in the chat listen to black metal. It is niche. It's really niche. It's not super popular, but the people who like it are very serious about it. Is that, guys? Look right there. Is that spider? Is that from Spiders? Oh, look, there's a spider. Guys, look at this. I should check. Okay. Look at this. Look. Oh, wow, I've not been back here in years. Oh my, this is crazy. Guys, is there a part in your house that you just don't explore? Like, we have an attic we had to go in recently. Pops went up there to get rid of some possums. But look at that. Is that from Spider? Or no, that's dust, isn't it? That's like from people stepping on the bottom step, right? Look, there's a spider. Guys, do y'all remember those gigantic spiders that were down here? Freedom Explorer says dandruff. All right, anyways, what's in here? Cables. We got so many freaking cables. All right, guys. All right, I know this is not why you tune in, is to see under the steps of a random house. Let's get to business. Let's get to business. But let's finish the tour first. So that's under the steps. This is over the steps. Also, it goes really high up. Very tall cavity. Whoa, I don't think I've ever filmed from this angle. I guess why would I, right? Nocturnal says, always curious if there was dandruff under those steps. Finally confirmed. Paul Lauk says, have you listened to King Diamond? They were like a 80s metal band, right? Or am I tripping on that? Happy holidays. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, guys, what music do you all listen to? What's your all's music? I'm actually in a new band for the first time in years. And we do like heavy alternative music. Sharks listens to Diddy, only Diddy. AIDS says Suko. Is that the guy with the blue hair? Freedom Explorer says dental office music. What is that like? Mark Thompson says 80s metal. Evelyn soft rock. Jack Love listens to Greasy Poo. Okay, I like it. Guys, look how grungy with the duct tape. Look at how grungy and the styrofoam, like holding this stuff together. This is the grungiest freaking system I've ever seen. This is crazy. Sarah Bean says, I listen to everything, but alternative and hard rock is my favorite. Sarah, I'm the same way. I don't really listen to country, so I guess I don't listen to everything. And like the only rap I listen to is like old Dr. Dre. When I was in high school, I would listen to Eminem. As an angry white teenager, I think it's required listening. I don't think you're allowed to not listen to Eminem. And then I really was obsessed with like Lil Peep and X for a while. Breaker Box. Oh yeah, guys, we used the thermal camera over at my apartment, and there was some weird like. There's a couple outlets were hot. Freedom Explorer says Nirvana. Yeah, Nirvana was my favorite band for a long time. All right, so like here's a back corner. Is there anywhere you all haven't seen? I'm trying to think. Is there any places we haven't filmed from? Like angles we haven't filmed? Like have I ever filmed from this angle right here? Yeah, we actually have. We actually have filmed from this angle. You know what? We've never filmed from this angle. From right here. Travis, I've not made it to the post office. But Monday, when I'm leaving to go out of town, I'm actually stopping at the post office no matter what. I've got a handful of things I have to take care of at the post office. So, guys, listen. So, if anyone wants to acquire one of the Polaroids, I'm mailing some out Monday. So, also, guys, thank you all for hitting the Polaroid fund goal. As you all know, I take Polaroids on my investigations, which you would think would be more common. Guys, the reason you don't see paranormal investigators doing that is because it's so expensive. Literally, the pack is $100 now to get the 5 pack of film. It's insane how much it is. I did find a deal on a 40 pack for $87. So 40 photos for $87, and they should be here either tonight or tomorrow. I guess at this point it'll be here tomorrow. Meaning that we'll have the Polaroids for the on location live stream Monday. I paid a little extra just so that way we could get them, be sure to get them quicker, so we could have them for the on location investigation. Guys, thank you all for helping with the Polaroid Fund. Thank you for everybody who sends in anything at all, whether it's any kind of contribution to the investigations. And if anybody sends anything into Blueprint tonight, that's literally going to go straight into the gas tank tomorrow to get us to the investigation on Monday. So that'll go straight to the tank. Thank you all so much. And guys, if you want one of the Polaroids, you can absolutely request one. I'm mailing them out Monday. We're doing 20. It's 20, and you can pick whichever Polaroid you want. Eventually, I'm going to list them online. If anyone wants them, sign them, send them with a letter and everything. It's just a way to help contribute and get something back from the investigations. So thank you all for contributing to the Polaroids, and we are going to take some more Polaroids tonight as well. And they've been turning out really good. Sarah Bean with the 50 roses. Thank you, Sarah Bean. All right. Let's lock in. We need to set up a Polaroid fund, Tay McKenzie. Yet, Craig, it is crazy expensive. Dawn says, quit the stash. Oh, I can't quit the stash. I'm hooked. Hooked on the mustache. I do feel like it doesn't fit my personality, but it looks good on the face, in my opinion. I think it looks really good. It's hard to quit. What's up, Tyler? Good to have you here. Karen says you should investigate the Myrtle Plantation in Louisiana. Have you all heard of the Myrtle Plantation? Kimberly, you like the mustache. Brandon says don't quit the stash. Thank you, Brandon. Joni Ann says I like the mustache. Thank you, Joni. Stormy, thank you for the roses. What's up, Achilles? Chaotic Billy Joe says Eclipse and I are watching from Ontario, Canada. Nice, you're in Canada? Stormy, thank you for the 51 roses. Almost said robes. Sarah Bean says keep the stash if you like it. I do like it, guys. Look, I love the mustache. I don't feel like the guy you see. I don't feel like I look like this. Like, I don't feel like my look matches how I feel as a person, but it is a good look. Now, it works. It just works. Absolutely works. But I do want to get a crazy haircut. And I have literally no haircut right now. I just have a mess for my hair at the moment. I want to get something like intense, an intense haircut. Guys, going through a midlife crisis, you got to get an intense haircut. And I'm not able to get a Ferrari just yet, a Lambo or anything like that, or like a Corvette with the top cropped off. So I'm going to get a crazy haircut instead. That's going to be what I go for. I have been looking at guitars a lot. Guys, there was this guitar, oh my God, at Guitar Center, blue and purple sunburst. brand new Jazzmaster for $370 before their like 25% discount on new thing. It's a new guitar, not used, not B stock, literally new Squire Jazzmaster with a blue and purple sunburst finish matching headstock. Oh my god. $370. Woo! I so almost got it. Just because of how it looked. Like I really don't need it. I do not need a Jazzmaster right now. I would like one, but I definitely don't need it. So, anyways, Guitar Center almost got me with that. What I need is a baritone. So I'm borrowing my buddy Tyler's baritone. Right now it's pretty sick. Got the low string and drop F. So it's F, F, D sharp, A sharp, G, C. That is, in order to play some Deftones songs. And then got this in C standard with the new strings. Guys, this thing, I restrung it. It plays so good now. I'm going to be playing that tonight instead of getting anything done. So, oh, I got to lock in, guys. I'm so not locked in right now. Can you tell how not locked in I am? EVP. That's what we're going to do. And we need to set out a music box or like a REM pod or something because we didn't get to that last time. Also, I got to hold the camera more steady. Whenever I'm not looking at you guys, I just start whipping the camera around like a madman. Also, we didn't take any AI pictures last time, did we? All right, that's the AI phone. This is my regular phone. Music box phone. Any other phones? Oh yeah, old school telephone. There we go. All right, any other phones? Oh yeah, there's a phone. Oh yeah, the SLS is charged. Oh, I need to charge the Polaroid camera. It is literally about to perish. Oh, that's old school charger. Where? I need a C cable. Which cable is it? It's iPhone. Dang, I don't have a C cable down here. I thought I did. I guess I don't. Oh well. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's do EVP. Guys, I need a distortion pedal. Any musicians in here? So check it out. I'm debating. This has been my distortion pedal for years, the Mega Distortion. Everyone like craps on it. Everyone be hating on it. I've used it for decades. I love it, but it does have some drawbacks, like some serious drawbacks. One, they all die. Like that. I've had like 20 of them in my life, maybe more, maybe 30, because they go bad. And then two, the circuits are extremely noisy. It does get you a fat tone though, but there's also a really harsh 3 kilohertz, like just piercing 3 kilohertz tone that comes out of the Mega Distortion. So that's why I have these other pedals after it. I have a lot of EQs and compressors to kind of like fix that. And it does, you know, open it up. I cut 3K and 1K and then boost 800 and 6K to make up for it. And it sounds really good. But looking for a new distortion pedal. Has anyone here, I know Brandon does some heavy riffs. Have any of y'all ever tried the EVH 5150 pedal? The distortion pedal? I'm thinking about getting that. The EV 5150H, or no, excuse me, EVH 5150 distortion pedal. That's what I'm thinking about getting. Taylor, thank you for the roses. Guys, if we hit the 1,000 roses gift goal, we will activate the SLS camera. We will go SLS on it. And if we get a... Oh, did we get a super and I missed it? It was from Chaotic Billy Joe. That's right. I saw that. Chaotic Billy Joe, thank you so much for the super. moving forward, if we get any supers on YouTube, we will take an AI photo or a regular photo right away. And if you want, you can request a Polaroid photo as well. But you have to request it. That's only by request. All right. Alex Sweet Pea, thank you for the roses. SLS would be fire. I agree. SLS is goated. Oh, I need to show y'all what the software does on the new SLS. All right, here. Let's hit record. Let's hit record. Here we go. First EVP of the night. Let's see if anyone's here. Cat Chef, you saw something? Taylor, we're at 59.7 degrees. It's a little chilly. 49% humidity, which is pretty good. Pretty good level. Excuse me. All right, here we go. This is Eric. Is anyone here tonight? You know what's weird? Have we ever done an EVP with that light on? Surely we have. Oh, Chaotic Billy Joe says lock in. Hit me with the lock in. All right, Billy Joe, let's take a picture for you right now. And we'll play this back too. We'll play this back. Okay, Brandon's Heavy Riff says, I recommend the Rev pedal. It's funny you mentioned that because all the reviews I've watched so the two pedals I've been thinking about are the EVH 5150 and the BEOD Friedman. It's like a Marshall pedal. And everyone in the comments of all the reviews for both of them mentions the Rev pedals. Like I think there's 3 different Revs, right? There's 3 different versions or 3 different models. 3 different. Yes, 3 different somethings. Alex Sweet Pea, thank you for the roses. Stormy, thank you for the roses. Oh my goodness, that's me. I'm starting up the AI camera. So that was me making that noise. Miss Mila, thank you for being here. Carrie Lou, thank you for the share. The AI summary says Haunted Basement Stream discussed distortion pedals. That's accurate. Stormy with 100 roses. Alex Sweepy with 100 roses. Guys, remember at 1,000, we are doing the SLS camera. And every super we get, we're going to take an AI picture or a regular picture. Or you can even request a Polaroid picture. All right, guys, I'm getting the AI camera turned on. We're going to listen back to the EVP. Freedom Explorer says Polaroid with Maggie and the Black Mirror and send it to me, please. Freedom Explorer. All right. So the I got you. But all right, here. Freedom Explorer. I'll explain the process here in 1 second, but I'm going to take that photo regardless. So first, let's start by taking the AI photo, listening back to the EVP, and then we'll take that Polaroid photo. And guys, I do think the Black Mirror with Maggie out, those 2 things together, I think is causing an uptick in the haunting. Oh, there's no Wi-Fi on this. This whole thing was working without Wi-Fi. Give me a second to turn this on. And then Freedom Explorer, I'll explain where to send the info and everything. How to acquire the Polaroid. Come on. Guys, I'm waiting for the AI camera to load if you're wondering why we're just standing around here. Am I going to have to reload the thing? Boom. In business. Here we go. Spirits is any. Oh, crap. I messed that up. All right, guys. Here's an example. So this is the AI camera. oh my God. It's an expander camera based on the image I just accidentally took in front of us right here. The AI thinks that this woman is standing in front of us. That's the AI's guess as to what the rest of the room looks like. And for some reason, it's guessing that it's this woman. So here's what we're going to do. So obviously, we can't put all our eggs in one basket when investigating. We can't say that this is definitive proof that there's a woman's spirit in front of us. So we need to take it a step further. We need to use additional devices, and we need to try to use this again and see if she can interact with us through the camera. Ma'am, if you're really standing in front of me in the doorway, can you turn and look at us? Here, I'm taking another picture. Can you turn and look to where the sound of my voice is? So it's like right here. Again, I accidentally took that picture. I think it was like this. There's hands. It looks like they're reaching into the doorway. All right, here's the picture I took. Screenshot. And this is what the AI is seeing. The AI thinks that there's someone reaching their hands out. Let's try one more, and let's try this. Let's try the same thing again. We're going to ask the spirits to look. Can you look towards us? We're trying one more time. Can you look towards us in the doorway? Nothing. There's like a blue light down there. All right, so guys, again, if we get a super, we'll take another AI photo. Anytime we get a super, we'll take an AI photo and call on the spirits immediately. Guys, we have captured some disturbing and accurate paranormal evidence with the AI camera. Again, we can't use it for everything, which I'm hooked on. Part of the reason I make it like gift goals and supers based is because if I don't, I'll just keep taking the pictures over and over again. All right, let's play back the EVP. So remember, guys, we did an EVP, and then we're going to take a Polaroid for Freedom Explorer here in a second. Here we go. Colton Warner, thank you for the follow. Well, oh, wait, right at the beginning. Something Maggie. They've come for Maggie. They come for Maggie. Listen. I hear it. It's kind of faint. I don't know if you can hear it. It's in there. I swear it's in there. I swear it's saying they've come for Maggie. That's what I mean. That's what I'm hearing. Brandon's heavy risk. You ever sit down there and take tons of AI by yourself? Brandon's, I have. I absolutely have. Just over and over again. And you know what's so interesting too? Is that it doesn't work just all the time. And as far as getting hits on the AI, this has been the most active spot for the AI camera I've ever investigated across the country. When I try to show people this AI camera, there is one other place that worked really well with the AI camera, and that's the Stone Mansion, the General Stone Mansion up in Winchester, Indiana. That's the only other place that's where it's like worked really well. For some reason at Post Town, it rarely ever generates anything weird there. Like even though Post Town is one of the most haunted places on the planet, it is by far one of the best places to do paranormal investigations. The AI camera and anywhere else, it's like here in the Stone Mansion are the only two spots that I get a lot of hits with the AI camera. It's but even here, so Brandon, going back to what you said, even sitting down here just hitting it over and over again, it's almost like there has to be like a confluence of events that happens for them to manifest. God, do you remember a few nights ago when we had the blue light right here? And it showed that like being with the big glowing eyes, just like glowing in the doorway. Guys, I've got to start making like recap videos and summaries of the stuff because we are onto something here. We're onto something very weird and very intense and very documentable. What the? Did I move? It doesn't affect it because it's in front of me. What was that? All right, guys, did you all see something in here? I saw it. Okay, look. Okay, how am I going to show you this? Okay, look. Oh, how am I going to do this? Look, I saw a shadow. Here, I'm going to turn the light around and then turn you all around. Okay, look. Do you see this microphone? I could have just turned the light off. Do you see how this is set up here? That light is coming from in here. And I just saw something move. I just saw a shadow move from left to right, like right here. And I assumed it was from me moving around, but I would have to be in front of that light source. And what's crazy is, guys, you all might have been able to see whatever it was because I was filming this way. So you could have seen if something went in front of that light and caused that shadow to happen. We're going to have to review the footage on that. Travis, you're right. If you got headphones, it's a game changer. It's totally different with headphones on. If you want to actually experience a paranormal stream, headphones is the way to go. All right, let's play this back. So, again, it sounded like first EVP of the night. Sounds like they've come for Maggie. And then I saw a shadow. Oh, my goodness. They've come for Maggie. And then I saw a shadow of something moving in here, blocking that light to cast a shadow onto this wall. They've come for Maggie. What does it say come from? What?
This is Eric. Is anyone here?
Wait.
This is Eric. Is anyone here tonight?
Something Eric. Come for Eric. Did you ever come for Eric? Okay, this one is so faint, I doubt you all will be able to hear it. I swear I'm hearing it though. Another demon. Another demon. Tell him not to look. Do you hear it? This one's even more faint. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That last one is really faint, but first EVP of the night, not even a minute long. How long was that? 30 seconds, and we got 3 sentence EVPs. All right, we're on to something. We're on to something here. And you know what I'm worried about, though? This level of activity reminds me of the Malefice house and the demonic haunting there. And that house ended up requiring an exorcism. That's what this level of EVP reminds me of, is that investigation. Heather Wax Queen, thank you for the repost. Pandora Noir, good to see you. Guys, we are onto something here. And I can't, I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if it's good or not. Surprisingly though, this is the best my stomach has felt all day. Like I feel like normal right now. And maybe the adrenaline's hitting me from hearing those voices. So, let's recap the voices. They've come for Maggie. Did you ever come for Eric? Another demon, tell him not to look. Those all three sound like they're coming from the same person or group of people that are talking currently about Maggie and me. So what this means is whoever's voice we're hearing is aware of Haunted Doll Maggie and Eric from Epic Paranormal. Which you would think is either that would mean it's a spirit that I'm familiar with, or what it sounds like to me is someone in a different timeline or in the future investigating this house. And if you think about it, the gap, it's almost like it's like 70 to 100 years is what I imagine the gap to be. Because think of it this way. You know how like when haunted stories are always told, it's always like a woman in a Victorian era dress? I think that's going to change. I think that is going to change. I think that's already started to change. Anyways, don't listen to me. Let's get some more spirit voices. Guys, that's one reason I love using technology. We can actually hear and see the spirits and their energies in the environment around us instead of relying on third-party information, instead of relying on other sources to tell us what the spirits are saying. We can actually hear what they're saying. Now, the best combination is when you have something like really good evidence plus a psychic medium working in conjunction together. I'll never forget, I went to Ross Opera House with this one guy who's like, everyone's always known him as a psychic medium, but he's never explored it. He never wanted anything to do with it. He was busy doing other stuff. But when I took him there, he picked up on everything, and everything he picked up on came through the equipment. Like afterward, he would say like, there's a man and a woman fighting, and then you would hear them arguing on the gateway. You would hear like, it was incredible. And he was like, some psychics are very threatened by paranormal equipment, and you can tell it in how they act, and they'll ask you to like not use devices when you do like if you've ever been on a group ghost hunt and there's like psychics, a lot of times they'll want no equipment running. And to be fair, their device for them, which is their own ability, works better than any equipment. And I'm positive that equipment absolutely interferes with their methods and techniques. But for me, I love being able to hear and see where they're at in the environment and how they're interacting with our plane of existence, with our reality. So with that being said, let's get over there. Let's take the Polaroid. Let's see if we can see some spirits and spirit energy. Remember, guys, if we hit the gift goal on TikTok, 1,000 Roses, we're doing the SLS camera. If we get a super chat, we'll take an AI photo. You can request a Polaroid as well. I really want to do another EVP. That's my favorite. You can really request anything. It doesn't have to be a photo, but I assume that that's the most wanted, the most requested. Mike Lowry, good to see you, Mike. Travis DR60, I can go grab it. I actually do have it here. It's upstairs. A Shaving Ape, you haven't seen the AI photos? If we get another super, I'll take another AI photo. All right, let's get over there. Let's get to the Black Mirror. Let's get to the Black Mirror. Let's get the Polaroid camera. Hopefully it's got some juice. Also, Freedom Explorer, if you want me to send you the photo, I'm doing the Polaroids for a 20 donation on Blue Friend. If you catch what I'm saying, I can't tell you to go off platform, terms of service, but I do have a link in my bio where you can donate to get the Polaroid. And if you don't like the way this one turns out, you can pick another one that we've taken. You can pick whichever one you want. So guys, if you're wanting to keep whichever Polaroid we take, you can Give me a second. Let me think of how to word this. Anyways, actually, let's do an EVP real quick. EVP, Polaroid, and then we got to set up some kind of goal for like a spirit box or something. All right, but here, let's do this. Chaotic Billy Joe says, let's go with the super. All right, Billy Joe, we're going to take an AI photo as soon as we get over there. Good thing I came back in here. Let's grab the AI camera. And we should do... Oh, we hit the gift goal. Freedom Explorer says, I'll do it. Freedom Explorer, you are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. All right, guys, we're gonna do SLS here too. And if we hit the next gift goal, 2,000 roses, we'll do the gateway device, the ultimate communicator. But we'll have a halfway goal. We get to 1,000 roses again, we'll activate the RIM pod and the spirit music box. These are both motion EMF motion detectors that'll tell us if a spirit's energy is nearby. So at 1,000 roses, we'll activate those. All right, let's hit record. Here we go. And then SLS, let's go ahead and get that turned on. And while it's turning on, we'll do this EVP. There we go. Okay. I hear you talking. This is Eric from Epic. If you can hear me right now, please scream, I hear you, as loud as you can. Who's come for Maggie? Where'd I put the speaker? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, let's listen back to this, and then we're going to take the Polaroid, then turn on the SLS. And while I'm getting this plugged in, let's take our AI photo. Guys, imagine if we could, like, I don't want to say bet, but imagine if you could, like, try and guess what is going to show up on the AI, or, like, what's going to happen. Spirits, is there anyone looking at us from the black mirror? Spirits, show us with the AI camera what is here in this spot. What is here behind Maggie and the statue and the mirror? What is with us? That's okay. You got to admit that's creepy looking. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, there's a face! Oh my god, look, there's a freaking face! I don't think that this was... Oh my goodness! There's a face peering out of the freaking... It looks like a Michael Myers mask or something. Do you see that? Come on, focus. It's that like white thing. Okay, here, let me do the replay and get the screenshots. Here's the picture I took. And now here's what the AI thinks is in the environment based on the picture. Now, what's interesting here, so I take the screenshot so that way we can zoom in, because from the camera app, it doesn't let you zoom in unless you go like into the timeline mode, which is a pain. Okay, but look. So here, okay, here's the picture I took, and then this is what the AI thinks is here, based on that picture. You know, obviously it's interesting, these little lights. It almost reminds me of that movie Vivarium, where there's like interdimensional like rifts that the aliens can go through. It almost reminds me of like something looking at us like from the back. Anyways, that's not important. What's important is look behind here. That's the black mirror. The AI thinks it's a shelf, but on the shelf there is a sideways face. Oh, I'm gonna have to, let me turn auto rotate off. All right, auto rotate is off. There is a... Is it this way? Okay, I can't tell if it's supposed to be this way. It's that way, right? It's definitely that way, right? Do you see that? Annette, it's like the Phantom of the Opera mask. Exactly. Carrie Lou, you see it. Annette sees it. It is like the Phantom of the Opera mask. That is so crazy. All right. So I'm going to do something here that's pretty interesting. I'm going to see if there's any hidden visual data. Now, for whatever reason, sometimes the AI will literally put in like hidden faces and I say that it's only happened like 2 or 3 times ever that we found a completely hidden face in the image. But I'll never forget the first time. We brightened it up and there was a whole person like in the pitch black of the image. Could not believe it. Absolutely could not believe it. All right, let's look. Oh, okay. So look, this is the mirror behind them. It's kind of weird. Now let's look up here at this thing. Okay, it doesn't really give us anything more that we didn't already see. It almost, I don't know if you can see that. Almost looks like something there. Yeah, but anyways, guys, anytime we get a super, we are going to be taking an AI photo. Oh yeah, Freedom Explorer. If you do send that on Blue Friend, send me the address you want the Polaroid mailed to if that's what you want. Or you can message me on here too. I think we're friends on here. Okay. Okay, AI photo. Now we got to do the Polaroid, and then we're going to activate SLS. Then we're going to activate SLS. And remember, guys, we get to another 1,000 roses on TikTok. We're going to do Spirit Music Box and the REM Pod, both of which the spirits here love. We'll do both REM Pods. We'll do the old one and the new one. So we'll do 2 REM Pods and the music box, 3 detection devices across the whole basement if we get to 1,000 roses. And then at 2,000, we're activating the gateway device, which has been cooking recently. It has been, the gateway eliminates the contamination from radio stations. So you know how spirit boxes scan through radio? Gateway gets rid of that contamination by doing a full reverse, meaning there's no forward audio from radio stations coming through the device. It's actually incredible. So 2,000 roses, we bust out the gateway. 1,000, we do the detection devices. And right now, let's get this picture going. Freedom Explorer, are you okay with both Maggie and the Monkey God being in the Polaroid shot? Are you okay with that? Brandon's Heavy Riffs, thank you for the roses. That is what you requested, right? Hold on, let me double check. Polaroid with Maggie in the Black Mirror syndrome. Okay, got you. Yeah, do you want the Monkey God in it, or do you want me to move the Monkey God? Freedom Explorer. James, thank you for the follow. Corey White, what is your band name? I swear if I I'm not gonna say yet. I'm not saying yet. Guys, I've always kept my music like mostly separate from my paranormal stuff. I'd say like a year ago I did a torture session for everybody. And I'll be doing one Monday. So guys, if you do want to hear my new music, I'll be putting on a torture session at the end of the live stream this Monday on location. So you'll get to hear some of the new songs. I will say a couple of the songs are pretty good. Plus I got that Maggie song, the one about the haunted doll, pretty decent. A handful of my songs, most of them are terrible, but I'd say a couple of them might be okay. That's why, hence why it's called a torture session. So a lot of the spirits hate it. There's a couple that rock with it for sure, but I always have like a gateway or spirit box going quietly when I play, so that way as soon as I'm done with the song, you can hear the spirit's reaction. And sometimes the spirits love it, but a lot of times they're like, leave, get out, quit, stop it. Mike Lowry, thank you for the roses. Freedom Explorer, he can say, okay, got you. All right, let's get this going. And then how should we do the lighting? Look, so we took it with the flash last time, and behind them was just pitch black. I guess it is a black mirror. I guess that makes sense. So let's get some extra lighting. Let's get some. Also, that light I was using went uh started ionizing on me. It smells like ozone. Guys, y'all ever have a light like a LED light start producing ozone on you? I'm assuming it's because the blue LEDs are probably they're probably causing some like issue or something. I don't know. All right, but this is a much nicer light from a more well-known brand. Hopefully this will not cause the same issues. Guys, one thing I found, if you take Polaroid photos, having your own lights makes a huge difference. I'm talking big time diff on how the photos turn out. Because for whatever reason, Polaroid cameras are it's tough. It's tough getting decent images out of a Polaroid. It really is. And it's expensive too. Literally, if you go on Amazon right now, most of the Polaroid packs you can buy, the most of them are $2.52 per shot. And that's like the more affordable side. It is actually crazy. Like I said, I did find one deal on a 40 pack with taxes and everything, ended up being 87. So it's still a little over $2 a shot. Also, because I'm using this plug this time, just in case that plug was part of the reason it caused that light to go bad like that. So I'm going to use this one just in case. So we're using a different power plug and a different light. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, do I need to... Is this... What is... Oh, is it plugged directly into the wall? What is it plugged into? Let's see if it works. It works. Well, oh, there it goes. Oh, it's changing color. We could just have it random and see what color it ends up on. Let's move this. Let's move this. No, I probably need to make it even brighter. Oh wow. Okay. All right, we're at max brightness now. Oh, oh, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. All right. Oh yeah, I think one of the issues too last time was that the flashlight reflection in the mirror, I think it might have been hitting the camera sensor directly, which I think is part of why it ended up washing it out. Oh crap, we're gonna have to back this up. All right. And one thing I thought to do while I'm here, I'm going to move you two forward, okay? All right, here we go. Moving y'all forward. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Here we go. Just to give us a little separation from the background. You know, maybe we should go without the... Or maybe we should do this on a dimmer setting. All right, let's try it. Should we do flash or no flash? Because I feel like the flash will wash it out. Let's go no flash. I'm going to boost the exposure and we'll turn the flash off. Alright guys, this is about to be popping. It's about to be popping. Flash off. Exposure boost. Alright, I hope I've got this shot right. Alright, what color? Should we do red? Should we wait till it does red? Blue, what's next? I think pink, right? I think next is red, right? There it is. Alright, after hitting the button, I held it pretty still. And I'm pretty sure it takes the photo right after hitting the button. So I'm putting it in my back pocket to develop it faster. Alright, alright. Battery's about to die on this. Guys, I do think part of me thinks I could be a photographer, because I really do like taking photos, and I've got well, I was going to say I got a couple cameras, but the cameras I have are all video cameras, but I take pretty decent photos with them. Carrie Lou, you like the red? All right, guys, remember, if you want, I'm mailing out Polaroids Monday. If you want me to send you one, signed one with like a letter, if you send 20 on Blue Friend, you can have the Polaroid that I take for you, or you can pick one out that we've taken recently, so you can have a part of the investigation. Only if you want to contribute to the investigation and you want something from the investigation. That is one way to do it. That's what we're doing tonight. Thank you all so much for being here, watching on TikTok and YouTube. Whoa. October 31st, 2021. Where were you, Halloween 2021? Did I take this photo? This is at Wildwood Sanitarium. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think I took this photo. Your boy be taking them photos, I'm telling you. All right, anyways, don't listen to me. Let's get the SLS. Let's turn this light off. Or should we put it on like a... Should we leave it on like pink or something? What are these buttons? Oh, no, that's not it. Oh my goodness. How do we put it on just like some regular situation? There we go. Alright. We are on pink mode. Oh my goodness. That is so pink. Now I know what you're thinking. This is the like lamest looking Wildwood Sanitarium. It is Wildwood, yeah. Samimi, can someone pin the YouTube channel, please? Epic Paranormal TV. Epic Paranormal TV. What if I put it right in front of them? You know how people do like red light therapy? What if we start doing pink light therapy for the spirits? So guys, if you're wondering why I'm using the pink light, why I'm talking about pink light, when I first started investigating, I was so obsessed with what the spirits could detect and feel and process, and the spirits constantly kept requesting pink light, and it turns out pink light is a super high frequency color. It's actually a uniquely high frequency color compared to a lot of the other colors. And so we started using pink lights to charge up locations before investigating. So we'd come in, we'd set out ion boxes, EM pumps, pink lights. So and then we'd go to dinner. So we'd like get to the location, get the tour, history and whatnot. Then we'd set up the pink lights and all this stuff. And then we'd come back and turn it all off and investigate. and it. I swear it made a huge. Wow! Look, it looks like they're walking into a portal. It looks like they're freaking. It looks like they're walking into a portal. Look how cool the mirror looks. Oh, look at that. That's a sick shot. Okay, let me take a picture of this and we'll get moving. So we got to do SLS. We still haven't listened to that EVP, have we? We have not listened to that EVP. I'm surprised it's letting me do night mode. I swear I just heard like a faint whisper. Okay, that's kind of sick. Oh, my knees. Oh, my goodness. Woo, I did not realize I was cooking my knees like that. All right, don't worry. Your boy got them. Your boy got them cool shots. Don't worry. All right, those. Okay, that's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Let's listen back to this EVP. Oh, that's actually awesome. And the ominous black mirror behind them. Whoa. What is that light? Look at that. What is that? What is this? Oh, what is that? We got C3PO in the black mirror. What the heck? Do you see that? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Can you see what it is now? Do you see what it is now? Your boy is an actual idiot. It's a friggin' guitar. Your boy just got. Your boy just got. But look, what's this up here? It's the power strip. It's the freaking power strip to that power strip that's on the wall. Oh my god, it was like a freaking demon face though. Oh, is this am I rotate? Okay, this is a different one. Alright. That's crazy. I'm certain that's the power strip. I'm certain that's the power strip. But we should go check just to make sure. Can I brighten it? Let me brighten it and see if we can see from this. It's really. What is that? Okay, there's some other stuff behind me. With now that we have the brightness up. What is that? That's weird. Kind of cool though. There was something else. What is this stuff? What the heck? So that's definitely not guitars because there's no guitars on that side. That's got to be something. Yeah, the see, turn some of the saturation down. All right. We cannot tell if that's the power strip or not. I'm assuming it is. Here, let's go back over here and see, guys. We either captured glowing red eyes or it's the power strip. All right, so we're here. There. So look, there's the power strip button. Let's see if this is a demon or if this is just photos. So we're here. All right. Oh yeah, look. It's whatever this is. Can you all see that? See, it's in the mirror. It's in the mirror. Guys, we're at 600 roses on the gift goal. If we get less than 400 more roses, if we get to 1,000 roses, we're going to do the REM pods and the music box. 3 detection devices spread out across the whole basement. We'll have one in front of the black mirror. We'll have one in the most active spot in the doorway. And then we'll have one back where the monkey god statue normally goes. So the entire basement will be covered. And if we hit 2,000 roses, we'll activate the gateway device, the ultimate communicator. And remember, guys, if we get any supers on YouTube, if you send in a super, we will take an AI photo or a regular photo immediately, whichever you prefer. If you don't say specifically which photo you want, or a Polaroid, if you don't say which one you want specifically, I'm going to take an AI photo. So if we get a super, we get immediate action. For now, let's play back the EVP and get the SLS going. Freedom Explorer, thank you for the roses. Britt, thank you for the heart. Cindy, thank you for the roses. All right, that's on. Yeah, let's listen back to the EVP, and then we'll turn that on. There it is. There it is. So yeah, we didn't listen to that, right? Yeah, we haven't listened to this.
I hear you talking.
Here, let's back that up. Let's turn this off now that we have the pink light on. You feel me? Ooh, ooh, ooh! This is crazy. I need to clean off the lens. It looks like they're sun tanning. It looks like they're at the tanning bed.
I hear you talking.
You'll wreck your phones?
I hear you talking. This is Eric from Epic. If you can hear me right now, please scream, I hear you, as loud as you can.
Haunting him. Haunting him. Can you hear that?
Bruce comes for Maggie.
What? Hide them from her! Hide them first? Hide them first. That is... Okay, I'm gonna back it up a little further.
Bruce comes for Maggie.
at the very end, it says something blood. Okay. That's insane. That's actually insane. Oh, we got a super! Cindy, please take polo of Maggie in the mirror. Ooh, guys, Cindy's got a good idea. Teddy's World, thank you for the roses. Here, let's take the SLS in there, and let's take that Polaroid. Cindy, that's actually a really good idea. It's actually a really good idea. All right, guys, dubs in the chat for Cindy. Phenomenal idea. Polaroid's already in there. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So guys, don't let me forget the SLS. Oh, Pop's got a new bottle of distilled white vinegar to soak the dresses again. I need to do that tonight because I need to do laundry tonight. Okay, look, here's what we're going to do, guys. Check this out. We're going to try to see Maggie's spirit attachment through the black mirror using a Polaroid camera and these lights. So, okay, Monkey God statue, I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you over this way. There we go. And then we're going to have Maggie face the mirror. And then we're going to put the light to where she can be seen. Oh, whoops. To where she can be seen in the mirror, but the light's not in the mirror. You feel me on that one, fam? And since it's a black mirror, it takes a lot of light. And then Maggie, we're going to have you look this way. I'm gonna move your head, okay? Moving your head. There we go. You okay? You good? All right, let us know if you feel weird or if anything happens, okay? Got it? Okay. All right. And maybe I'll have you guys watch her in the mirror too. How about that? And then here we'll cut this light. And then let me wipe you all off real quick. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Now you're in 4K HD. Is that better? Do you all like? Is that better? Do the same for YouTube. All right, there we go. All right. So I'm going to take the picture from the same angle that you all are. She might need more light. This might not be enough light. How can I get more light on her? I could, we could do the, like, in front of her light type situation. But it's too, like, I like it, but, oh. Yeah, we could move her closer to the light. Oh, I think I had her in the perfect spot. Now I messed it up. You good, Maggie? I'm gonna move your head again, okay? Oh my goodness. Why'd I have to go in? That's the way it is. Like, if you're in a band and you like mix your own music, this is exactly what it's like. You keep making these adjustments thinking that you're making it better. And then if you're lucky, you have like a save file from like the old edits. You just go back to that. I'm going to give her a little... Oh! I freaking had it. Are you kidding me? Why is this going to be so difficult? You know what's funny? It's me that's making it difficult. It's like no one else. Literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. wish I was just a little. I wish it was like there. I'm trying to make sure she for sure shows up in the mirror. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying here? I'm worried that the freaking. Oh, that's crazy looking through the viewfinder. All right, here we go. Obviously, I'm going to do no flash. I'm going to boost the exposure. Nice. I think I got it. I hope I did. All right. Here's a Polaroid. Thrown it in the back pocket with the other one. Actually, let's check on the other one. You know, it would have been better if I had the two different light sources from two different angles. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, this one's sick, guys! I think we got something! Oh my goodness, look at this one! Freedom Explorer, you are about to get one of the best Polaroids I've taken. Oh my goodness. So guys, Freedom Explorer has already claimed this one. I think so, anyways. Look, so the one I just took is obviously going to take a while. Travis, yep, we're an hour in. I'm going to hold off on restarting YouTube. Maybe I should. I don't know. There's only 50 people watching anyways. Look at this, guys. Look. This is crazy. So this is the one that Freedom Explorer is going to get. Let at this. What happened? Do you see the orbs going into the monkey god statue? Here, let me zoom y'all in. Let me zoom y'all in. This is crazy. This is the first Polaroid we took tonight. Look at this. There is something on the freaking Polaroid. And it's going to the monkey god statue. This is crazy. What the heck? It reminds me of Aliens for some reason. There's one in the bottom right, too. Or is it two? Yeah, there's two in the bottom right. This is nuts. Oh, it's the wheel. Look, that looked like a freaking alien head in that back corner, but there's a wheel to like a thing back there. Do you see like that thing back there? This is crazy. Is that a face behind Maggie? Look in the black mirror under Maggie's elbow. I can't get it to right there. It almost looks like a face. It almost looks like a face. Okay, y'all gotta admit, this is a crazy photo. Jeez. Wow. What is that? This is nuts. That is so sick. Whew. Okay. We still have to do the SLS, so let's go. I wonder what the other one will turn out like. Oh wait, I forgot that I have the light I'm holding is the camera light. Whoops. Whoopsies. All right. Guys, remember 2,000 roses, we activate the gateway. At 1,000, we put out the RIM pods in the music box. And guys, if we get any supers, we'll take another photo. For now, let's switch to SLS. And how about this? If we get 2 more supers, we'll do the spirit box while we're doing SLS. We will do spirit box. That is so cool. All right, where should I put this? Let's put this. Let's leave it right there for now. Okay, so that should. There we go. Battery at 100. Guys, who's new tonight and has never seen the SLS camera? Type SLS in the chat if you've never seen it. SLS if you've never seen it. Holly Terror, thank you for the fest pops. AI summary says haunted mirror photos discuss orbs and spirits. Guys, the reason I take screenshots of the AI when it talks in the chat is because the very first thing it ever said is ask about DR, as in doctor or DR. And what's so crazy is I hadn't used the DR60 in almost a year, and I had it in my pocket, and I hadn't mentioned it. I hadn't showed it to anybody. I hadn't showed it to the stream. I hadn't said anything. But the AI somehow knew I had the DR60 and said, ask about DR. So because of that, I take screenshots every time the AI talks now in case it says something relevant to the investigation. Oh, wow, a bunch of people typed SLS. Hold up. Joey Garza, X-Man, Aiden Kingsley. All right, so check it out. The SLS is the ultimate. The SLS is the ultimate. Toy the Peacemaker, Jennifer, Phoenix John, Marcy, Freedom Explorer, you know what it is. You know what it is. What's up, Tanya? Thank you for the follow. Check it out. This is the SLS camera. So you're thinking, what does this do? This literally... Oh, we just had a map. We had a map by the mirror. It maps in potential humanoid figures as a stick figure. And the way it's able to map it and track it is actually very powerful. Look, there it is. All right, this might be what I call a false map because look, it's on all that boxes of stuff right there. So this might just be mapping onto the environment, which is not what we're looking for. Now you might be wondering, how is it doing this? How is it doing this? This is not simply software mapping where it tries to map in anything that looks potentially like a human. There is an actual infrared laser grid being shot out of this camera. Can you see that purple flash? Yeah, YouTube, you're seeing it right there. It is literally covering the entire room in these infrared laser dots and then measuring how big each dot is. And that's how it knows how far away something is. Look at that. And then based on the way the dots are, it determines if a person is in the infrared laser grid or not. And if it thinks a person's in the infrared laser grid, it'll map them in. So it's able to map in spirits in open space and not on any one object, which honestly, it looks like that's what it's trying to do right here. Do you see how this is not on any object? How it's all over the place? Oh, it's on Maggie. It's on Maggie. Okay, guys, I can't tell if this is just like a false map that's gone sideways. It doesn't look human. That does not look like a humanoid figure. That's the other thing. This is only designed to map and track human figures, like arms, shoulders, knees and toes, head. It's not designed to do whatever this is doing. Oh, this is creepy. It's on Maggie. Remember the first EVP we got tonight? It says they've come for Maggie. And she's looking right in the black mirror. She's looking right in the black mirror. Maggie, what are you seeing? What are you seeing, Maggie? Can you tell us? Can you show us? I don't. Oh my goodness. Spirit, if you're on the floor next to Maggie, can you hear me? Raise your arm or your hand if you can hear me. Raise your body if you can hear me. Should I say raise your energy? Oh, it moved. Oh, I just realized it's touching the monkey god. The other part of it's touching the monkey god statue that's over there. It's mirrored. So, guys, if you're wondering why it's backward, it's mirrored. It's a mirrored camera. Trista Leanne, thank you for the heart. Spirits, please tell us, is there an energy trying to connect these two statues, these two items? How can you tap on one of them if you're trying to give us a message? The SLS one is tapping on the monkey god statue. I don't hear anything though. What are you trying to do? Oh, we need another device. All right, guys, look, if we get one super on YouTube or if we get a Galaxy, we'll turn on a spirit box right now. I don't have one on me. Frick. I don't have anything on me except this. Remember, guys, 2,000 roses, we activate the gateway device. I'm going to try crouching down just a hair. Look at this. It's staying mapped in. Oh, my God. And we're actually getting like a more detailed image. Guys, the camera and the sensor is confident. And look, that is not a humanoid shape. That is not... The camera shouldn't be mapping something right now. That nothing about this looks like a humanoid shape. This is crazy. Is this an individual spirit energy, or are we seeing some kind of energetic connection between the statue and the doll? They've both been sitting in front of this black mirror for days, for literally over 50 hours. They've been sitting in front of this black mirror. Look at the triangle. It's like a triangle with like... I cannot believe it's staying mapped in while I'm like walking towards it and moving around. Oh my God. Oh, it's still mapped in. Oh my God, it's right in front of us. Oh, I've got full goosebumps. I think I bumped into this thing and it scared the crap out of me. Oh, I didn't feel it, but I'm sure I was like knocked into it or something. Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. Look, there it is. There it is. It's still in here. Oh my God. This is incredible. It's confident that something's in here in front of us. You know what's so crazy? There's nights when we use the SLS where we don't even get a false map. Like literally nothing happens. Not tonight. Who is here? Guys, we need some kind of spirit box or something. Here, let's set this down. We can at least do EVP. Let's do EVP. Let's do EVP. Where did I put the... Oh, do y'all want to see the other Polaroid? Travis, I agree. We need the gateway. Guys, every rose, even one rose, gets us one bit closer to the gateway device. Big shout out for whoever is the 818th rose on the gift goal. Who's going to be 818? Oh my goodness, what the heck? This one's all messed up. This one looks so crazy. It looks like, have y'all ever heard of the band Glare? You know what's crazy? Is I'm sure you've heard their song Blank. It's like a super popular song. This looks like something they'd use for like album art or something. This looks sick. Look at this photo. How can I get you all a good light? There we go. Well, that doesn't help either. Whoa, is that a set of eyes at the bottom? Do you see that? So guys, if you're wondering, what are we looking at? What are we looking at right now? I took a Polaroid of Maggie with her facing the black mirror. This is her facing us. This is nuts. Why did it turn out like that? And like, do you see this like that weird like line? Oh my god, we got a bunch of K-Love, thank you for the roses. Dinks says Blur. I thought there's a rose in your name. So Nell Music official, thank you Nell for the rose. Keza, thank you for the 50 roses. Yeah, guys, we took this looking directly into the black mirror with the Polaroid camera and the pink light on her. It looks nuts. It's not. This isn't doing a good job of showing you what the image looks like. Maybe if I put it against a black background or like a darker background. I swear it looks cool. I guess over the live stream, it's probably not looking cool. It looks sick. It looks crazy. It looks like a photo from the other side. Like if you told someone this was taken from the spirit realm, like that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. We hit 1,000 roses. Let's go. Keza, thank you for the roses. K-Love for the roses. Tina says, can we please break out the gateway? Hello, YouTube Epic fam. Oh my goodness. Guys, Tina just lit it up big time with the super on YouTube. I was going to do Spirit Box, but I tell you what, okay, how about this? If we... What a good set of Polaroids. Guys, the Polaroids are popping tonight. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Dinks, you meant like Blur the band. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, yes. Agreed. Let's put this back on here. Kitten, thank you for the heart. All right, guys, how about this? How about this? If we get one more super on YouTube or 10 more roses on TikTok, we'll go full gateway device. We'll skip the gift goal. We'll skip the spirit box. We'll skip all the way to the gateway if we get 10 roses or one more super on YouTube. That'll be the deal. That'll be the deal. And which gateway should we use? Let's use this one. Oh! Okay, Travis with the rose! Kitten with 13 roses. Freedom Explorer with 27 roses. Trista Leanne with 20. K-Love with 31. Kitten with 100 roses. Oh my god. Brandon's Heavy Riffs. 3 more roses. Travis, you want to go old school gateway? Alright, we'll go with the old one then. Let's bring it in here. Let's bring it in here. Plus, let's get the REM pod and the music box too. Alright guys, we're throwing everything. We're throwing everything at this. Here we go. Everything is going. Everything is going. We're skipping Spirit Box. We're skipping EVP. We're going straight to Gateway. Gateway. Gateway, gateway, gateway. We're going straight to gateway, music box, REM pod, SLS. Joseph's in the chat. Hey, Eric, I want a Polaroid Maggie statue Black Mirror. Joseph, I got you. I got you. Joseph, do you want them facing the mirror like this or facing away from the mirror? Let's put the gateway. Yeah, let's put the gateway down here. Ooh, guys, I can feel it. You know what's so crazy? This feels. You know what it is? It's the pink light and the gateway. This feels like a session. I used to do these like 10 to 12 hour gateway sessions when I first started because I was so obsessed. And that's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like right now. We got another super. Cindy says, can you do the pick again angle towards the Ouija? Cindy, absolutely. Which, do you mean like Maggie? What do you mean? Like putting Maggie here and then taking the picture like this? Right? Gotcha. Okay, Cindy, I got you. I got you. So we're gonna do one Polaroid for Joseph and then one for Cindy. First, let's get the gateway going and get the music box and REM pods on. Spirits, we're activating the gateway device. Kitten, thank you for the roses. Wait, what's happening? What? Tried to kill? Did I just say tried to kill? What do you mean? Who? Tell us, who do you mean? That's the one thing comes through and then nothing else. Put in the back? What do you mean? Hello? Who are you referring to? All right, you all saw the energy in the Polaroid. Let's put this here. Cindy Robinson, it said I hate you. Joseph, it said I hate you. You all heard I hate you? Spirit, do you hate me? Or do you love me? I think you love me. I do, guys. I used to like. I just saw a face. I used to make coffee for the spirits like every session. I used to do the tobacco offerings. I used to bring them honey. I gotta start doing stuff like that again. Alright, let's set up the music box. And guys, I gotta get some water. My throat is completely dried out. Holy? Holly? Alright, let's see if there's any battery in this REM pod. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I said I'd set up the stuff everywhere. Corey, yeah, some of the spirits like the sage. Most of them hate it. Most of them hate the sage here. God, do y'all remember how mad the spirits were when I moved out? I didn't investigate here for months. We did that big cleansing when I moved out. We did that big cleansing and I moved out. And when I did my first investigation back here, remember how mad they were? They were so mad. And obviously that means that I didn't get rid of all the spirits here, or they found another way to be invited back in. But yeah, they were mad. They were so mad. Remember the first EVP was literally, "We're mad at you, Eric." All right, guys, look. REM pod, Music box. We'll put it here. Fire and Ember Seer says, Eric, where did you get that mirror? That's a great question. So, the Lexington, I think it was either the Lexington Opera House or Lexington Theater Company. One of them. Oh, my SHIT. Did you hear that? Guys, it's a gateway device. Remember suing me? There's no forward audio coming through the device. That's insane how clear that was. Okay, the Black Mirror. So big shout out to Mama Epic. Mama Epic, my mom and my stepdad, they heard that I think it was the Lexington Opera House was throwing away a bunch of stuff after a big play, a production they did. They were throwing away a bunch of stuff. And one of the things they were throwing away is this gigantic black mirror. I'm seeing it? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? All right, let's put this music box in the doorway. We should put something right here, too. But we don't have anything else, so. All right, calibrating. You know what's so funny? We're so used to running this with the other gateway, it feels like something's missing. It's normally we run both gateways when we have this. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Spirits, do you want the pink light to stay on or turn it off? Tell me through the gateway. Tell me through the gateway. Do you want the pink light on or off? Right now? Phoenix John says, hey Eric, my group home is very haunted. What's it? We don't love you? Why would you say that? What if I said that to you? That's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to say through the gateway. Why are you upset? What's bothering you? What's wrong? Why are you mad? Is it because of the pictures? Shorty, yeah, we can do SLS. Delta Fitness says, Eric, what did you do to the spirits? Be specific is what I heard. So, I haven't brought them an offering in a while. Connect. They just said connect. Do you want to use the camera? Evelyn, yeah, I got you. Let's put the monkey god on camera. Remember, guys, the monkey god is the one that had the 3 orbs in front of it on the first Polaroid and where the SLS map was tapping a moment ago. Also, I've got the device on the monkey god. Is it the monkey god saying this? Spirit, are you attached to this monkey god statue? I feel like we need to at least turn the pink light. Let's turn the pink light. Oh, I got an idea. Let's turn it into the black mirror. So that way the pink light energy is going into the black mirror. I'm dead. Oh! Where are you? How did you just say that? How did you just say I'm dead? Do you know how you did that? So now we have black mirror reflected pink light. What if we... Let's take it a step further. I want y'all to see just the reflected light. Ow, ow! I just peeled back my cuticles, putting my fingers in between the thing and the thing. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. All right, so look, this is reflected. Let me turn off. This is a light source that you would normally never really see. Oh, that's me. That's me. Pink light being reflected from a black mirror, lighting the basement right now. It's crazy because it's a super interesting type of dullness, but it's still a lot of light reflecting. Oh my God! That was totally my fault. I just totally dropped. I was trying to like get it to where my hand wasn't blocking any of the light. Maggie, are you okay? Oh, it's her necklace making that noise. Okay. Yeah, definitely something shattered for sure. Hopefully it wasn't Maggie. One of the holders. Oh, we still got enough holders. We're good. We're good. Maggie, or Daddy? I think it said Daddy. At first I thought it said Maggie. What do y'all think that said? Oh, what? Oh, the music box in the doorway. I don't have a light. I don't have a light on. What's over there? Oh my God. What did it say? I did something. It said I. It sounded like it said I killed his toe or something. That music box going off and then just being pitch black over there, not being able to see anything, scared the absolute crap out of me just now. Hello? Guys, we haven't had a music box go off in a while. Woo! Okay, alright. Is anyone there? Someone in the doorway? I scraped my knee getting off the ground. And these are padded jeans. These have like the knee pad. And I still scraped my freaking knee. Whoa. Alright, so I think that's a false map of the dehumidifier. But there's another map. That might be a false map too. Now we got 2 maps. Now we got 3 maps. 3 maps. So guys, it can map 6 figures. It can map 6 energies, but it can only draw in 2 stick figures. So do you see the yellow in the upper right? So we've got 3 individual maps right now with 2 stick figures drawn in. Betty? Oh, it's coming over here! Oh my God! It's walking over towards us. Hello? Oh, I feel like it's saying something. Hello? Oh my God. I swear I could feel something talking. Alright, 3 maps on the thing. 7? Are you 7? Are you 7? It went into the mirror and disappeared. 4 maps! We got 4 maps! Did you, for a split second, we had 4 maps. We've got 3 right now. I just realized it didn't go into the mirror. It went this way because the picture's mirrored. So it went from the mirror into this room. So guys, these might all be false maps, but this is insane. For any of you who've used an SLS, you know how ridiculous this is to get this many maps. But again, these could all be false maps. It's interesting how much that one's moving. Spirits, can you say, yo, what's up? It's your boy. 4 maps. We're 4 maps in. 4 individual maps in. Can you say, what's up, E-Money, if you can hear me? Look, they're coming over here. It just said, you're a wussy, but the other word. Did you hear that on the gateway? 4 maps, color change. We got 4 maps on the SLS camera. How are you going to call me a wussy when you're invisible? Did they just tap the S? Did you hear that? I swear it sounded like they just tapped the camera. Here. But no, I guess it's probably good that we can't see you, or else we'd be really scared. I'd be really scared. Spirits, is there anything that you're looking for? Anything you're wanting? Hello? Whoa! That was weird. They all disappeared right then. What did you say? They're being vulgar. Why are you being so vulgar? If we're really seeing you on the camera, can you say map? Or it's me? Alright, listen guys. If we get to 2,000 roses, we'll turn on the other gateway device. We'll run 2 gateways at once. Keza says Eric is very experienced at this, for anyone who doesn't know. Keza, thank you so much. But guys, if you all have any suggestions, let me know. I'm open. One thing I've learned is that the more I've learned, the more I don't know anything. So if you have any suggestions for questions or moves we should make next, I've learned to go with the flow more. I used to always want things to be like a certain way. Like I used to want the order of the stream to be like EVP, then this, then this. But I found that just doesn't really work in real life. In real life, you got to be a lot more flexible. Also, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, so I do get freaked out, and that gives people the impression that I'm not a professional because I get so scared. But I have been doing this for 10 years. And guys, if you think it's bad, if you think the way I act now is bad, you should have seen 10 years ago. For like the first 5 or 6 years, I'd say for the first 5 years, your boy was tripping. Your boy could not handle it. The adrenaline, it's still mapping in a bunch of maps. The adrenaline would crush me. I don't know if you've ever had your nerves fried. I mean, like, all the way fried. You know, I used to think that was just a saying that, like, you know, my nerves are shot, or when someone says my nerves are shot. But when you actually experience shot nerves, it is almost an indescribable feeling. You literally can't, your brain just stops working. Your brain and your body just goes like, it feels like you're like totally on the fritz. So, anyways, that used to happen to me. It used to get so bad. I remember when I was investigating Post Town early on, I'd get so scared that I'd get stuck in these classrooms. And Daryl, the owner of the property, he'd come onto the property and come upstairs and come get me because I'd be so scared because of the activity. But I've gotten better about it now to where I still get really scared. That was the gate. That was the music box right here. Good night. It just said good night as the music box went off. Whacked out lady, thank you for the roses. Are you done, spirits? The music box in front of the Black Mirror went off, and then the gateway said good night. All right, well here, we got to take 2 more Polaroids, and then we can go. All right, guys, 2 more Polaroids. Here we go. Cut it off. Wooden map. We saw a bunch of maps. Are you saying you weren't there? It looked like a face for a second on the left. Guys, I haven't drank any water this entire time. Oh! Oh! 2 maps! Hello? Oh, there's 3 maps! There's a 3rd one in the middle. It's pink! There's 3 maps! We're facing the other direction and there's 3 maps. Something is different tonight. Something's totally different. This is crazy! Who's there? Who is this? Are you familiar with Polaroids? Oh, is this the demon that we were warned about earlier? The new demon? Are you here for Maggie? Guys, something tonight has this camera acting in a way I've never seen before. Do you see this? It's my map! The gateway just said it's my map! Oh my god! The gateway just said it's my map while we have 3 different maps on here. Oh my god! This is incredible! Are you saying there's 1 spirit in front of us? How many spirits are in front of us? Here? Can you give me a number? How many spirits are in front of me right now? On the camera. A spirit said, it's my map. So that implies it's just 1. That it's just one spirit. Travis, yes. Maggie will be going with me. Tina, thank you for the roses. Evelyn, I got you. Tell them. Tell them what? Tina with the roses. Thank you, Tina. What do we tell them? What do you want told? Take a hand? Guys, this is actually insane. Hello, spirits, hello. Do you see this? What is happening tonight? Oh, there was a fourth map. Did you see it? There was a green one for a split second. What is happening? We're on tonight? We're on tonight or something like that? Look, we got 4 maps. 4 maps facing the other direction. And do you see the top? They're fighting for the top part. They just called me a wussy again. All right, the 4th map's going. All right, spirits, stay loud and clear through the gateway. Who are you calling a wuss? Be clear. Do you see this? Oh my God! What just happened? This is actually insane. Oh, my back. Oh, my freaking back. Oh, standing weird. All right, guys, listen. All right, we're turning the SLS off. I know we're getting incredible evidence, but we have to take those 2 Polaroids, and we are out of time. It's past 5 a.m. Oh, my God! The music box! Listen, guys, if we get any big gifts or if we get any supers at all, we'll take another AI photo. But for now, we have to switch over. We have to switch to the holiday tater. There's a holiday tater on the gift goals? Y'all didn't tell me there was a holiday tater? All right, anyways, I need to turn this off. I need to charge all this stuff too because I'm going to be heading out of town Monday. Oh, I should turn that off first. Corey White, thank you for the roses. Kitten, thank you for the taters. Y'all didn't tell. Carrie Lou says they said in the session, then they disappeared. Corey White, thank you for the roses. Kitten, thank you for the taters. Okay, we are taking 2 Polaroids. Oh. Okay, all right. 2 Polaroids. Joseph, are you still here? I know Cindy's still here. What's up, music guy? Miller Baum says, oh, but I want politics. Miller, we don't do politics here. Politics is solely to divide people. I just said wussy again. Yeah. Guys, this has to be 7. 7 has always called me a wuss. Olga says, sent for a Polaroid for my kiddo. Oh my goodness. I need it. There we go. Maggie, are you okay? That was a pretty hard fall, wasn't it? Well, actually, she didn't fall hard. The light fell hard, and then it tapped her, and she fell onto the light. But I'm sure it wasn't easy, regardless. You okay, Maggie? Are they after you, Maggie? I'm Maggie. What? I like it? Okay. Joseph, yeah, is Joseph still here, by the way? Joseph wanted a Polaroid Maggie, statue, black mirror. Okay, all three for Joseph, and then Cindy wants one with the Ouija blanket, and then Olga sent for one. All right, Olga, I've got yours here. So Olga, which one do you want? Travis says you're gonna have to come rescue Maggie. Maggie is totally okay. Maggie's totally all right. Travis, I appreciate you looking out for her. She is probably the toughest haunted item that I could think of. She's tough. We do got to get her some new clothes, guys. We got to get her the ghost hunting dress. We got to get her, like, imagine her decked out in like a ghost hunting outfit, gloves, like jacket, or like a black dress, like a goth like dress with like pockets and zips and latches and belts and stuff. It'd be sick. It'd be sick. But she also needs some other clothes too. We got to hook Maggie up this Christmas. We got to go big for Maggie. Olga says Maggie and Monkey in front of mirror. Okay, I got you. All right, Olga, do you want them facing the mirror or facing the music box? Guys, something's been going back and forth in the doorway. The music box just went off. Hello? Olga, I got facing the camera. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yes, this is Eric. All right, also, Olga, did you put where you want it mailed to? Yeah, you did. Okay, got you. Perfect. So yeah, guys, Carrie's has gone through. If you want me to mail yours out Monday, send it through Blue Pal, link in bio, and I'll mail it Monday for you. So Travis's is going out Monday. Olga's is going to go out Monday, which we're going to take right now. Here, let's get that going. Okay, Olga, do you want a specific color light? Do you want a specific color light for yours? I'm going to what? Oh, crap. I hit the power button. I said I'm going to see the what? I'm going to see the... All right, Monkey God, I'm gonna grab the spirit box. I'm gonna move this. There it is. Purple, yeah, I got you. We can do purple. Purple is hard to make, which you think it'd be easy. But do you know? I read an article saying that purple is not a real color and that red and blue don't actually mix. We only see purple in our mind. So in reality, it's red and blue as separate dots, separate like things, but we see it as one color as purple because our brains put it together. How crazy is that? No, we can do purple. We can do, wait, is that saturation? That's the saturation. Okay, let's okay, wait, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I gotta hit, here, I gotta hit the button. Nope. There we go. So it should be 160, right? No, 160 is blue. Oh, I was way off. It's like 2. Also, purple, for whatever reason, depending on which live stream you watch, purple doesn't always show up right. All right, so that's blue. Here, let's turn this on. Blue, pink. All right, hold on, let's go. And that's... So to make it look purple, we're gonna have to go... What? You're holding my hand! You're holding my hand! Guys, we're running a gateway device. There's no forward audio going through the device. or coming out of the device. You know what I mean. All right, let me go back to saturation. How do I get back to saturation? There we go. All right, so what if I turn the saturation down? It just turns it. It just turns it white. On TikTok, it looks really purple. On YouTube, it still looks pink. In real life, it looks pink. Oh, I'm just turning the freaking brightness down. That does make it look more purple, though. Laughing. All right, I think this is as purple as we're gonna get. It honestly just looks white, though. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's not be babies, guys. Listen. As I've gotten older, I've gotten better about my disease. There's a bunch of new people here tonight. Type letter D in the chat if you don't know the disease I have. D in the chat if you don't know the name of the disease I have. You're Mothman? Sit down. Wow, a bunch of people don't know. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't know. Some people do know. All right, so it's bad. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten better at dealing with it. And it's something that I guarantee you a friend or family member you know has this disease as well. It's called LBBD, little baby bitch disease. And I've got it bad. I've got it really bad. You know it's bad when you wake up and you don't want to do anything. You know it's bad when you got to do something and you just can't want to. I've got it so bad. Also, another symptom of LBBD is complaining. So if you hear someone complain, or if they like to complain, they might have LBBD. If they like to whine or complain, or like cry, it's bad, guys. It's bad. It's an epidemic. But yeah, I've had it my whole life. I've been dealing with it. There's several treatments, but they're all pretty tough. All pretty tough. So, anyways, the trick is to power through it. Whenever you're having an LBBD flare-up, you got to be aware of it, and you got to shut it down. You got to lock in, if you will. So, music guy, you got LBBD? Me too. Me too. Miller's got it. Yeah, Cynthia, it's very serious. Ralph, you don't have it? Nice. So, Ralph, you are part of a percentage of the population that does not have LBBD. You can get it, though, so just be careful. Be careful. If you notice that you start, if something happens and you whine or complain, just be mindful. There might be some LBBD creeping in. Phoenix John has it. Dinkleberry says they got meds for that. Kinda. It's sometimes you get treatment, it makes the LBBD worse, so you just got to be careful. Just be careful. All right, here, let's take these Polaroids. Let's take these Polaroids. All right, Monkey God, I'm going to move you over. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I'm going to have Maggie turn this way. Oh my God! The music box! Guys, something is in the doorway! It just went off again! Carrie Lou says, is it contagious? Actually, it is. If you're around someone with LBBD long enough, you will it'll start off subtle, where you'll complain or whine about something, or you'll feel like, be careful. If you surround yourself with people who have it, you can get it too. Now, on the flip side, if you have LBVD, one of the ways to fight it is to surround yourself with people who don't have it. So if you have a bunch of people around you who don't have LBVD, it can help you fight through yours easier. It feels freaky right here. All right, let's get these Polaroids. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that does look purple. Now that we like walked away and came back, that does look purple. What if I did? What did it say? Okay. All right. I might have to put this closer. Choose not. Here, I'm gonna move them closer together. Maggie, I'm gonna move you. Monkey God, I'm gonna move you too. I'm gonna move both of y'all a little closer together here. There we go. I wonder if there's a way I could get Maggie to sign the Polaroids. Also, I'm gonna try to take it to where like, Maggie, I'm gonna turn your head. I want y'all to be looking at the photo. You feel me? Are you kidding me? Did I just cut myself on that statue? I freaking did. I didn't like coffee. Do you want coffee? Alright, let me take this photo and then I need to go wash this. Oh yeah, I was gonna change her head. Boom, there we go. Alright. Guys, I need to put like a cap over his arm where his arm is the raw metal of the arm's exposed. It said, F my arm? Is that the monkey god talking? I'm on this? Oh, guys, I only have one Polaroid left. Alright, Olga, this one's for you. This one's for you and for Joseph. This is for Joseph, but I'm sending it to Olga because she's the one who got it. But Joseph, this is the one you wanted to. This is the same like angle, same situation. But yeah, this is the guys. This is the last one until that new pack comes in. So Cindy, don't let me forget. Cindy, I owe you a Polaroid. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. I was a little shakier than I would have liked. Ugh. But we had more light. Let's see it. It's got here. Here's the Polaroid. I'm gonna put it in my back pocket to warm up. Guys, I need to go wash my finger. Like I said, it didn't break this. It didn't like make it to where it's bleeding. But it did cut the top layer of skin. So guys, I'll be right back. Oh, gee, I just realized y'all have a terrible angle. I gotta go wash my hand. The statue got me again. It's the second time it freaking got me. And I'll let you know. I cannot. I thought I had two more. I thought I had two more Polaroids, but I guess that's because we took two earlier.
Oh gosh.
Say help us. That's you. Help yourself. Nope. Did I turn it off? Frick, I did. Whoops. I'll be right back. Oh, my light is back.
You're over. Joe Snake. Joe Snake. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
All right, so I put a bunch of peroxide on it. I think my skin was coming off. All right, but we are back. Who wants to see the Polaroid? I've not seen it yet. Also, what did the spirits say? Anything great? We had 100,000 likes on the live stream, and we're at 51 taters on the gift goal. Holy crap. Let's see if the Polaroid has any development yet. Yeah, I thought I had 5 still in the chamber. I guess I only had 3. All right, guys, final Polaroid. Oh, this one's sick. Oh, I wish I would have taken it angled down a little more. What is in between them? Oh, it's his arm? I wish I would have angled it down a little more. Frick. I got to remember that looking through the viewer, it's not exactly right. Tina says check blue. Okay, let me check. All right, so Olga, if you don't want this one, if you want a different one, I can let you look through mine. Because this one didn't turn out exactly how I thought. It looks crazy, though. It looks crazy. Oh, is that a set of eyes? Look on the light. What the heck? It looks like a glowing head. Phoenix John says, Eric, the 23rd is the last day that I need to drink it. Carrie Lou says, I got a crazy screenshot. Okay, yeah, let's go through the other ones. But here, first, let me show you all. There is something weird on this one. Okay, look, hold on, let me straighten this out. So look over Maggie's arm where the light is. Do you see that? It looks like a head with 2 eyes. It's also blurry, though. I got him. The gateway just said I got him. Phoenix John says, Eric, my doctor's going to put me down on the 23rd? Phoenix John, I can't tell if you're messing with me or not. I'm sorry to hear that, Phoenix. I am glad that you were here with us tonight. Also, you said that you think the group home you're in might be haunted. Here, I'll follow you back. You can send me a message on here. and tell me about it if you want to. Olga, are you still here? Let's go through these. Also, Freedom Explorer, are you still here? And again, Phoenix, feel free to message me. I just followed you here on TikTok. All right, let's go through these. All right, we'll leave the devices running while we go through the Polaroids. Oh, they're upstairs. Well, here, let's go through these. So, one I'm already sending to Travis. Freedom Explorer asked for this one. Are you wanting me to send it out Monday? Are you gonna send the? Are you gonna buy it tonight or before Monday, or is it available? Freedom Explorer. Blue Pal sent. All right, I'll send yours out Monday as well. So this one is accounted for. All right, so here's the ones we got. This is the one from earlier. So I'm going through these for Olga, in case Olga doesn't want this one. Even though this one's sick, guys, I'm gonna shoot an album cover using this method because these are such a vibe. The vibe is strong with these. But so this is the one. It didn't turn out quite the way we were expecting. So we're going to put that one to the side. Olga, here's the ones I have down here. This one's the Monkey God. I'm assuming you want one with both, right? Here's one of me in front of the Ouija blanket. This one also didn't turn out the way we wanted. We wanted the light to be a little higher, but we have learned our lesson. This one is sick. This one of Maggie, and it looks like Kermit the Frog is in the mirror. Do you see that? That's crazy. Olga, which one? Olga says that one. Are you talking this one? Of Maggie with the Kermit the Frog in the mirror? Okay, we can do this one. I have a bunch more upstairs. If you want to go through, I remember when you took that one. It was awesome, wasn't it? I was freaking out over this one. Yeah, look, it looks like Kermit. Does it not look like Kermit the Frog is in the black mirror? Can you all see that? Looks like Kermit the Frog in the black mirror. It's crazy. All right, so this will be this will be for Olga. So this is Freedom Explorers. This is Olga's. Kate, you want one? All right, we're gonna do here, let me go get them real quick. Let me go get them. Or Kate, did you want one of these specifically? Or do you want me to get the other ones we've been taking? Yeah, Kate, that's what we're using for payment. Blue Pal. My name on there is Epic Paranormal. The email is ericconnor84@gmail.com. This one is really sick. So Kate, you get to pick. Let me go get the other ones, and I'll set you all by the gateway for now. These are the most recent ones we've taken. God, these two are my favorite. That one of me would have been really good if the light was just slightly different. And that's a creepy photo. That's a creepy photo. One of Maggie. Kate says bottom one. You want this? This is the sickest one. This is the one you want? Good choice. God bless. That's a good photo. That is a good photo. I'm going to have to take some high quality pictures of these before I send them out. That one especially. That one looks like it should be like on like in a Nirvana album cover art, or like Nirvana like on the inside sleeve or something. You know what I mean? All right, so this one's for Kate. All right, I need to write these down. Here, hold on. Kate, this one's for Kate. This one's for Olga. This one's for Freedom Explorer. So Freedom Explorer, Olga, Kate. And I've already got Travis's. All right, guys, here, I'm going to set you on here real quick. I'll get the other Polaroids. We'll go through them. Because, guys, again, I'm mailing these out Monday. Oh, wait, Kate says, sorry, bottom left. Oh, no, is it the wrong one? Was it the wrong one? AI Summary says, haunted Polaroid photos. Comment on the Kermit photo. Wait, were you saying this one? Kate, is this the one you want? Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. This is the one for Kate. What? I swear, when you shine a light directly on it, it looks like there's someone behind the monkey god, but you can barely see it. It's like ever so slight. In person, it's more obvious. There is a slight light, like there's a slight shape behind him. Kate, you'll see in person when you get it. You'll see in person. All right, so I get to keep this one a little longer. This one is like my favorite. That's incredible. I know it's not coming through on the live stream, but this is incredible. So I'm kind of stoked that that one's staying with me. All right, so this one is the one for Kate. All right, Kate. Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as it goes through. And here, I'm gonna go grab the other ones just so y'all can take a quick look before we close it out tonight. Is there anything else that we missed on the goals? I think we did everything. I do owe Cindy Robinson a Polaroid, and I'll probably take another one for Joseph, just because Joseph's and Kate's got combined in this one. They were similar. Oh, was that part of the what? Did you hear that? There it is. Bad luck. Alright, guys. Keep your ears out for the music box, too. Should I just turn this down? Yeah, there we go. Alright, be right back. Here we go. I didn't realize how many Polaroids we've taken. Well, this. What's 16 plus 40? 56? So we've taken 56 recently. And they're easier to look at on a dark background, which is why I was using that black stool. Okay. Would this work? How do I? Just said, hey, Eric. Did you hear that? Oh, the light just went off. Oh! The music box in front of the doorway. Should we go in there? Whoa. Okay, so we'll have to turn these sideways. So, pretty good one of Maggie here. Kate, Says it's sent. Yep. Kate, it went through. And then Freedom Explorer, I'm assuming you are. Is it okay if I say your first name? Your first name begins with a C. Can I say that? Freedom Explorer, that's you? Okay, got you. Cool. Okay. All right, so guys, again, these if you want a fun and interesting way to contribute to the investigations and to the live streams, to the boots on the ground, I am selling the Polaroids, 20 a piece. You can send it through Blue Pal if you want, and that's a way to contribute directly to. For instance, everything that's sent tonight is going straight into the gas tank of the Prius to get to the location Monday and back. So it's a huge help. Plus, it goes towards getting these Polaroids and being able to take these. You know what's so crazy? I've never even thought about selling these or getting rid of these in any capacity until recently. But it makes so much sense because it makes it to where A, we can keep investigating, and B, you get a part of the investigation. Like, this is evidence and pictures and things from what's actually happening. How crazy. Imagine you watch like Ghost Adventures or something, and you could buy something from the investigation that they're doing right then and there. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. So I'm going to come up with more stuff like this where you all can be involved in the investigation and get a part of the investigation, get something out of it as well. It's really cool, really cool. So let's go here. Let's go through these. Again, I had never even thought about this. So some of these photos are whack because we were just taking them from like areas with activity, not even trying to like get a cool photo. But some of them are really good. Like this is one of my favorites of Maggie. That's just like an OG Maggie pose. That's the Maggie pose right there. And then this is me trying to hit the Maggie pose, not succeeding as well as Maggie. There's a lot of Maggie. Also, I'm going to point out ones that have potential evidence in them. So, for instance, the doorway. Do you see this glow? Let me zoom in a little bit on both cameras. So whenever we take pictures of that doorway, there's like a weird glowing anomaly. The camera's not doing a good job of like... On the left side, there's a slight glow. Do you see the slight glow on the left? It's really faint, but it's there. Now look at this. This is from the opposite angle, taking a picture of Maggie. There's a distortion at the top of the image. I don't know if you can see that. Distortion at the top of the image. And then also look at this. It almost looks like the silhouette of a person all in white standing right in front of us to the right. Do you see that? So, I think something might be there. Dream Kitten says, hey, Eric, what's the principle of the gateway? Full reverse circuit and instant replay. If you had to sum it up in two statements, full reverse circuit and instant replay. It allows the spirits to come through more clearly with less terrestrial interference. Look at this photo, like, now that I'm looking at it with the light, there's a distortion in this too at the bottom. Like, do you see this green at the bottom? It's not really coming through on the live stream. Anyways, if you're wondering what that anomaly is in the middle, that's a reflector on one of the guitar gig bags that used to hang over the mirror. So that's not paranormal. I had to move that because it kept freaking happening. Guys, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. What is behind Maggie? What? Oh, it's the freaking motor. It's the motor to that that thing that I can't think of what it's called. Is it a snake? No, it's some kind of drain clearing device. All right, let's go through these a little faster. Maggie in the doorway. Classic Maggie pose. All right, I think this is the pile with like not like interesting shots. Yeah, a lot of this laundry room is pretty interesting. Yeah, let's go through the other pile. There's your boy in blue. I thought that was going to be a sick shot. Obviously, the Polaroid's way too far down. I needed to turn it up. I didn't realize how massive and gigantic your boy was. We got the demon eyes at the bottom here, peering at us. I think there's a paint can right there, and it's reflecting something. Maybe the blue light. Pretty cool. All right, this is one of my favorites. This is actually one of my all-time favorite photos of the monkey god. Look how creepy this photo is. And you know what? You know why it's so creepy? Because that light and the way it looks like this photo's from like the 60s or the 70s. Just like the way the photo turned out. Plus you got whatever this is. I think we figured out what that was when we took the photo, but I don't remember. Guys, we're at 92 holiday taters. How crazy is that? Check it out. Oh, this one's a sick one. This is when we started experimenting with the different lights. Freedom Explorer, thank you for the holiday taters. Kate, thank you for the taters. We might actually hit this gift goal. Guys, we hit the gift goal. Okay, we should do something. Oh yeah, we're gonna do AI photo. Duh. Oh yeah, okay, look guys, here's the ones with anomalies. So if you're interested in getting a Polaroid with actual evidence, the 3 anomalies. This was a super active night. We take the Polaroid. I literally said something like, something happened over here, and I said, if you're standing here, show up on the Polaroid. And then the 3 anomalies appeared. Olga says, might want to trade with that Maggie with Ouija you just had. This one here. All right, I'll hold on to it for you. You can look at both of them and decide, okay? All right, so we'll hold on to this one. All right, but here is one, like I said, the 3 orbs, the 3 anomalies. Pretty sick. I love this one. So this is a flashlight that's in the other room. We are experimenting with the camera settings. This is in like the jam room side. You see the stop sign bottom left? I did not expect it to show up like that. Like, why would it show up like that? Pretty cool. Oh, this one's sick. Look at that. That's crazy. What? What are we even looking at? I mean, obviously Maggie. This is crazy. Again, this looks like it'd be in like album art or the band Glare. It'd be something they'd post or something. That's sick. You gotta admit that's sick. All right. Oh yeah, and then this one. This one's crazy. So this was the night. This is the same night that Travis's comes. That the one I'm sending to him comes from. This. Oh, did you hear that? What the heck? All right, we gotta go. We gotta take an AI photo. But look, real quick, look at this one. This is Maggie with the monkey god behind her on the steps. This is definitely one of the best ones right here. That's definitely one of the best ones. So here, I'll put this here. Oh yeah, and then look, right. Oh, we had a bunch of crazy evidence happen right there when we were investigating, and in that moment, I took a picture, and these 2 came out. This is what came out of the camera when there was a bunch of activity happening, and I tried to take a Polaroid. So in the middle of a flurry activity, this is what happened. Travis, I've actually got it packed up upstairs. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to unpack it, but it is sick. It is sick, guys. Actually, the one I'm sending to Travis is by far the best one. He got dibs. He got dibs on the best one, and that's just how it is. He's earned it too, though. So, all right, here's one of Maggie. This one's pretty interesting because of the black bar at the bottom. Dana Eubanks in the chat. Dana, it has been crazy tonight. I'm so glad you're here. Good morning. Welcome in, Dana. It's so good to see you. It has been wild tonight. We're going through the Polaroid. So, Dana, if you're wondering what we're doing, Monday I'm going to the post office and I'm mailing out the Polaroids that everyone's bought. So for 20, you can pick a Polaroid and I'll mail it to you Monday. That's what we're doing right now. A handful of people have bought some. I'm out of Polaroids, but I already ordered more, so we're going to have some more. We took the last 3 tonight, and they turned out phenomenal. They actually turned out incredible. But anyways, okay, so Maggie with the black bar down there. Another classic Maggie shot here. We got to take an AI photo. Another classic Maggie shot here. Maggie's very photogenic, guys. Y'all got to admit, for a haunted doll, Maggie is very photogenic. All right, these are just all environment shots. That one's kind of cool. Maggie waving, ground level, monkey god, monkey god. That's like a iconic shot of that doorway. Okay. That one's so sick. All right, anyways, we gotta get the AI camera. Let's grab the AI camera. Oh, we need light. We need light. All right, I'm zoomed in, so I gotta be extra careful. The Bible hurt? Is that what it just said? Oh yeah, here's the other ones. All right, so Kate, this was the one you had picked. But if you want to exchange it for one of the other ones, that's totally fine. And here's the three recent ones that are left that have not been claimed. Guys, you got to admit your boy's getting better at experimenting with these Polaroid shots. And what's crazy is like something I realized from Babe taking the Polaroid shots. There's gingerbread men too. Cake slice. Kate wants one of Maggie on the stairs. Okay. So this one's back on the board. All right, guys, what do you think? Should we do AI photo here, where that's been going off? I think we should do the one in front of the mirror here. I think we should go right here. Guys, we're taking an AI photo because we hit the gift goal on TikTok. Plus, we got Dana Eubanks. We're going to take two. We're going to take an AI photo for Dana, and then we're going to take one because we hit the gift goal, too. Spirits, can you show us with the AI camera who is talking to us? Use this camera and show us who's talking to us. Whoa! Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck are we looking at? This looks like some... Oh, my God. All right, guys, look. This is the image I took. Based on this image, screenshot. This is what the AI thinks is in the basement. That's insane. You got to admit that's insane. There's definitely some kind of shadow thing down here walking. And then this thing looks like one of those magic ritual things. And then it looks like a creature or something is in between it over Maggie and the statue. And then look at this, like, what is that? And then is that a face coming out of that, like, mess? Dream Kitten says it's a portal. It does look like a portal. This looks like some kind of... What the heck? Oh, I just got the chills. Bet you did? Did you say bet you did? Okay, look. Oh, do you all remember August 2 years ago? I had that really messed up experience where it was a dream, but everyone tries to tell me it wasn't a dream, that it was. I had this messed up experience where I was somewhere else. And anyways, in part of the experience, I was in this warehouse and I was being pulled out of this tub, and I could see the walls so clearly, like crystal clearly. And it didn't look like this, but something about this just reminded me of it, like so vividly. Travis, you remember me talking about that? I even posted that on Instagram. That's like one of the few things I shared on Instagram. I probably shouldn't have, but it was I since then I have not been the same. Since that incident happened, something in me changed for sure. And the way I experience reality and my dreams is different since when that happened. I'm obviously used to it now because that was years ago. And then we got Bigfoot walking. We got Bigfoot walking in the piece. Again, guys, this is what the AI thinks the room looks like. This is not like a. Oh my god. Okay, actually, don't look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Did you all see that? I can't believe 7 here. It just said 7 here. Guys, I cannot believe what's on that. How does... I cannot believe that. Bob, you saw it? Bob saw it. That's messed up. I could not believe that's on there. Dingleberry says, was it nasty? It was not vulgar. I guess I'd say inappropriate. Let's just say that. It was inappropriate. To such a degree, to like a shocking degree. Look at that. I found a hidden face. Look, okay, again, guys, this is the AI. This is what the AI thinks is in here. This is on the back of my guitar. Look at that. That's definitely a little face peering out of there. Do you see that guy? Little dude peering back out at us. Spirits? Curse? Okay, wait. So wait. Kate, you want this one, right? This is actually like the best one. That's like literally the best one. Christopher, thank you for the heart. All right, Kate, I got you. This will be yours. Oh, wait, we still got to take one more AI photo. I still have to take one because we hit the gift goal. I still got to take one for Dana. All right, Dana, I got you. I got you one more. All right, so this one's going to Kate. This one's going to Olga. And this one's going to Freedom Explore. And then Travis's is already packed up. Kate. Olga. Freedom Explore. Okay. Olga says, I want the Ouija board one. Oh, okay. So we're going to change this out? Okay. So, Olga, you want... You want... Where did we put that one? Not this. I'm going to make a stack of my favorites. The ones I think are the most visually appealing. This is not like a good table. This is not a good surface to work on. All right, where's the Ouija one? Is this it? No, that's not the one you're talking about. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me find it here. I've got a great way of working. Oh, right in front of us. Hello? Not it? Smack it? You just said smack it? Smack! We're hot? What are you going to smack? What are they talking about? I just now realized what I was saying. All right, the one with the Ouija board. Okay, these are ones with evidence. I know the one is, and the one just looks cool. All right, I need to set this. I'm holding the AI camera too. Give me a second. Put these over here. We'll put that one up there. All right, these are just environmental shots. This is also, I know those are blank, but that's potential evidence. Definitely equipment malfunction. These are also environmental shots. Okay, this whole stack is environmental shots. And then here we go. It's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. Here we go. We're looking for a specific Polaroid. I'd also consider this environmental. This is evidence. This is me. This is Maggie. Which one were you talking about? Hold on. Look, which one? This is a sick one of Maggie though. That's sick. That's freaking sick. All right, let's go through all these again. I think I remember which one you're talking about. So we literally just went through all these. Both of these are pretty cool. All right, I'm just double checking all these. Okay, yeah. All right, neither of these. This one's sick. Right, that one's sick. This one's sick. Was it this one? I thought it was closer, but maybe it was this one. That's the only one with Maggie and the Ouija blanket. God, that one of the monkey gods so sick. Help me, Eric! Oh my god! The game just said, help me, Eric! That was so clear. That was freaky. Oh, you know what's so funny? I put it in my jacket. Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, I got you. And then, guys, if you want any of these, let me know. These are all from the last month. I'd say these are the best 5 that are currently available. 4 of Maggie, 1 of the monkey god. I need to take some better ones of me. The one Travis is getting is sick because it's me and Maggie, and the lighting's just incredible. Like that's not that good. Okay, anyways. All right, we got to take another another AI photo, and we got to help the spirits, guys. Let's see if they're actually asking for help or if they're trying to get my attention. Because sometimes they just be messing. Sometimes they just straight be messing. Oh yeah, we also have these 4, which are up from the last 2 investigations. Okay. So this one's going to Olga. I need to, you know what? I need to write on these right now. I'm not going to remember. I don't have a freaking, oh wait, I have a whole box of markers. Ow, I just punched myself. Oh my goodness. Is there any open markers? We're going to have to open a fresh pack. Is there like a black marker? Here we go. Yeah, I used to do the Sharpie art. Oh, the YouTube stream's at 15%. It's still got some juice. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I'm pretty sure I took all the black markers out of here like a genius, though. Yeah, I did. And then those are paint markers. Half of these are paint markers. There's a pin. I wonder if the pin will work. Okay. Yeah, guys, I didn't want to write on these right away, but I'm going to forget. So I need to... All right, this is for Olga. Olga, do you want me to sign the front or the back? Actually, wait. You know what? I don't want to write directly on these because that'll be... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write on the back of this poster. Guys, let me know if I've got this wrong. Yeah, I'm going to sign all of these. So I'll sign them. I'm going to send a note with them as well. God, that one's so sick. Not only does it have paranormal evidence, but it looks incredible. Is there an L in there too? Okay. That's a sick set of photos. You gotta admit that's sick. That's a sick set of photos. Yeah, I'll sign them. What do you want me to write on the front and the back? I can sign the front or the back. There's like a spot here on the back. There's not a lot of room to write with the Sharpie, but there's enough. I could write like Maggie, Haunted Basement, Maggie, Monkey God, Steps of Basement, Monkey God, Maggie, Black Mirror, Haunted Basement. Fresno, thank you for the follow. Olga, you like that idea? Okay, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. And then I'll sign the back. Because I feel like it'd be weird if my big signature is just like on the front of it. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be... I think it'd take away from the photo. God, that's a... Guys, you gotta admit, that's sick. That's a sick lineup. And the colors are different in each one. Good work, team. Good work. I will say the one Travis is getting is legendary. That one's going to be freaking iconic. All right, let's take an AI photo, and then we'll close it out. It's 6 in the morning. It's 6 a.m. God, the sun's going to be up. Or it's about to be. I don't know. Where did I put the AI camera? It's 6 a.m. I was hoping to wake up early. That ain't happening. Well, if I went to bed right now, and if I did... Guys, look. I always preach about getting 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I have to cut it to like, 6, 7 hours. But I try my darndest to do 7.5 hours minimum. Where did I put the AI camera? Because listen, guys, 7.5 hours is just enough to be like rested. 8 hours and above get you the well-rested bonus, where you get the extra XP throughout the day. Yeah, guys, don't think I don't go anywhere without Quackula. I stay quacked up. That sounds crazy. I keep that Quackula on me at all times. Ain't gonna catch me lacking. Catch me quacking though. You boys stay quacked up. Where is the AI camera? Did I leave it upstairs? I didn't go up. No, I did go upstairs. I don't think I left it upstairs. We were just looking at it. We were just looking at the darn thing. What did I do? Guys, do you all see a cracked iPhone? That's what when I say AI camera, I mean a cracked iPhone 11. By the markers. Oh, you're right. Cater Tot. Cater Tot, you're incredible. How did you know? How did you do that? Oh! All right, that's from me. That's from me. All right, we got to take one for Dana Eubanks, and then, guys, we'll close it out there. I didn't even say anything this time. I wasn't like, Spirits, it's your boy. What's good? Oh! What in the world? So guys, okay, look. Here's what's happening here. Based on this image, screenshot, this is what the AI thinks is in the basement. You're funny. Tina, that's right. Tina, that is right. All right, let's oh, she's making a hand signal. She's making a hand signal. What is that? And then obviously we got to see what's in her mouth. And did you notice there's a where did it go? Where did it freaking go? There was a all right, whatever. Let's have a look-sees. Let's have a look-sees at the screenshot. Get out. Just said get out. All right, again, this is the photo I took. This is what the AI is seeing based on that photo. Live. I am live. I'm live streaming. Have you all seen that movie Spree? Have you all seen that movie Spree? With Kurt's World 96? What is in your mouth? She's holding, it looks like she's holding one of Sukana's fingers. You know about this? Daniela, thank you for the follow. All right, let's see if there's any hidden data in the image. And I solely mean visual data. I'm gonna crank the Soldier Boy and see if there's anything hidden in here. All right, so first let's go down here. She is holding what? What are we looking at here? I cannot tell what we're looking at, but she's holding something. Do you remember? Remember what? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this just white screen? All right, it almost looks like a bird is coming out of her mouth, kind of like Itachi Uchiha. And then there's definitely another face behind her. Do you see that? Watch Maggie. You're warned. It said, watch Maggie, you're warned. Whoa. They're here. And then it said, they're here. Also, guys, there's a bunch of weird lights in the mirror. What do you mean? Are you about to do something to Maggie? All right, guys, we got to close it out. Oh, there's smoke. I just realized there's smoke right here. At least that's what it's seeing the floor as, is smoke. All right, if we hit the... Oh, wait. Okay. Guys, if we hit the gift goal, we'll take another AI photo, or if we get a super on YouTube. But for now, let's pack it in unless something changes, and we'll do some prayers for the spirits. Absolutely, we'll do some prayers for the spirits. These are the ones with the glow. So I want to keep these out. That's a cool shot, but it's more just environmental. All right, we'll keep these with. We need to have like a. Let's go. We'll keep this with this. We'll keep these here. Okay. I just realized there's a glow at the bottom of this image, but I think that's from the light. I think the flashlight was right there. All right, you gotta admit these are sick shots, and they're only gonna get better. Only gonna get better. All right, this goes in the evidence tier. All right, so we've got 3 tiers. We've got cool shots, environmental shots, which are literally just like random shots of the basement, and then we got shots with potential evidence in them, which we should have one of the. We should have that as like the front of it. Those are the 3 piles. SLS needs to be charged. Spirits, thank you for coming through tonight. Let's say a prayer for the spirits asking for help. There was only one spirit tonight that asked for help. It said, "Help us, Eric." So I am curious if that's legit or not, but regardless, we are going to pray for the spirits. Lord, thank you for bringing us together this evening. Thank you for blessing us, protecting us, and guiding us to be here in this time and place. Lord, please... I'm going to turn this up. Lord, please continue to watch over us. Please continue to watch over all those who are watching currently. And Lord, please send your guides, guardians, and angels to help the spirits and lost souls and lost energies that are here in this basement and that are asking for help through our equipment. Lord, if it is your choice to do so, please help us guide them back to you, back to your love, light, and grace. Please show them the love of Jesus Christ and of your angels and guardians, and guide them back into the light. Lord, thank you for watching over us, blessing us, and protecting us. Please continue to guide us, Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. All right. Spirits, if you're asking for help, if you're stuck, if you're trapped, lift your head and move towards the light. Try and move towards the light. It may be behind you, beside you, above you. Find that light and walk towards it. Move towards it. As you move towards that light, call out to God. Say, "God, please help me." Say, "Lord, take me home." Spirit, say, "God, I'm ready." If there's something holding you back, some evil force, say, "I accept Christ into my heart and soul." Say, "I believe in Jesus Christ." Through Christ and through the Lord, you will have strength to make it to the light. Keep moving, spirits. Keep moving towards the light. You may see guides, guardians, angels, family members, ancestors reaching out to you. Reach back out to them. Say, "God, I'm ready." Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Spirits, I hope some of you made it to the light. Did any spirits choose to go? Guys, the YouTube stream's about to die any second right now. The TikTok stream's about to die as well. But YouTube's going to go literally any second. Spirits, did any spirits choose to leave? Did any spirits go to the light? Whoa. Whoa. Eric, look behind. Spirits, did anyone choose to leave? There's a bunch of writing. Oh, there's the freaking thing. The thing with the one glowing eye. How many spirits chose to stay? They cannot hear? What do you mean? All right, let's review these. Actually, we got to go. Okay, YouTube, the stream's going to die like literally right now. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Smash subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll be live again Monday, hopefully on location. We'll see. It should be good to go. Hopefully on location. Stay tuned. Stay